So, Albert, what do you think about Brexit, Britain leaving the European Union?
I think that the British people, they are a bit selfish and a bit arrogant. Not all of them, of course, but those people who voted to leave the European Union. I think those people were from the villages and from the guys who are not very good educated, or the guys who are just living from government money, sitting on the couch, playing with Xbox and smoking a weed, and they don't care about. So they just, okay, we hate immigrants, so we can vote for leaving. And of course, there's a lot of probably old guys who still thinks that Britain is the top of the world, like in 18th century, like the Britain Navy was ruling the world. But the Britain is not important anymore. It's important, but not like first country in the world like back those days. Now there is a China, there is a India, there is a US and other countries. So if they leave European Union, they just die. I don't know.
So, what do you think? How would it affect Lithuania? So, you're a Lithuanian, we're in Vilnius. How does it affect the situation here?
I don't think that will affect, but yeah, it will affect because lots of my friends, they finished the schools in England and the studying was for free. So but now they can go to Denmark or they can go to Holland and study there. So probably they will not go to England and they will go to other countries. But we have very talented people, so it's bad for England.
How does it affect you personally?
It's very funny for me because I can
Funny,
read the
that's
news.
dangerous. That's dangerous. It was
Yeah.
funny for you.
I can read the news and the people, some of them, they show how stupid they are. So it's interesting to watch how the people reacting, and
So
I like
that
stupid
news.
things and I like funny things, and it's just like it looks like.
So it's amusing you, basically.
It's like it's like a interesting TV show for me.
Uh-huh.
Some of them they're so desperate. Some of them they're just I cannot find the words. I'm very tired, but yeah,
Yeah, that was a lot of swimming. So
a lot of swimming. So okay, but if you leave, Britain leaves Europe, they can still come to Lithuania. We can still take them here. So.
okay, fair enough. So they're very welcome even after Brexit.
Yeah, if they cannot find a job or something wrong in Britain, they can always come to Lithuania.
That's a good one. Okay, so you're happy to welcome them.
I am quite happy. I spent some 6 months in Britain, and I think the girls are not the most beautiful girls in the world. That's for sure.
So what does
Especially
that
in
got?
Norfolk.
What does that got to do with Brexit? You just bring in women. Okay.
Yeah, but so it's even worse, If you're in European Union and you're not beautiful, it's still okay. But if you're not in European Union and you're not beautiful, so
It just makes it worse.
it just makes it worse.
So if when you were in Australia, if the girls were ugly, it was acceptable because they're not in the EU.
Let's say yes.
Yes, but you're not saying that they were.
But in Australia, the girls are very nice, and the Britain people go there to work as a carpenters, and like we are going to England to work as a constructions and shitty jobs. So English people go to Australia and doing shitty jobs. So
I see. Okay.
and you see, there is a balance in the world.
Yeah, and you experienced that firsthand when you were in Australia.
Yeah, and that was very funny, and I was so okay. Now I see you guys working in front of me.
Okay, so there's that sense of, rivalry to the revenge to the British supremacy that you're not very.
Because they were feeling so cool, in that back those days in the 18th century. They took so many countries, and I hate them for that.
So you think that era is over? The sun never sets on the British Empire. It's over.
I think they can forget about that.
I think they've forgotten about that because obviously it's geographically it's a smaller place
And
now.
it's island.
Okay.
Yeah. But there is a chances maybe somehow, but that's why they can come to Lithuania. And
So what if miraculously they stayed in the EU? Would you be happy with that?
yeah, I would be happy. I can take them back.
Okay. So it's not like a divorce. It's just like,
If they apologize and let's say just sorry and begging you,
oh yeah,
take
and
me,
yeah.
take me back.
Ah.
I say okay, it happens, you know.
So
like
it-
with the couples, you know, they break and they betrayed you, but
But
they say
apology is important now.
sorry. Apology. Auf jeden Fall. The Germans say auf jeden Fall, so I would say definitely.
Ah,
Without
okay.
apology, no way, man, no way. The doors is closed. Hold the door.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. So it was offensive for them to say what they did. Like,
Very offensive.
so how about so many people, 48% of people saying they want to stay? You know,
I think that's the good part of the Britain, and the other people they can just leave.
so the 48% can stay. The ones who wanted to stay.
Yeah.
How about Scotland?
I think I like Scotland.
You know the whole of
I saw the
Scotland.
guy. I saw the speech of the guy in the parliament. You know,
Yeah.
maybe you know that guy.
Yeah.
I was like
Well,
proud
I don't
of
know him.
himself.
Yeah, I don't know him personally, but yeah, he's an.
I know him, but yeah,
Okay.
it was a nice speech. So I guess, or the the England can leave, and other countries they can stay and take back the UK like without England.
Yeah. Okay. So you're not happy with England. How about London? London wanted to stay.
London can be like autonomic country, just like the new country, like Singapore, you know, just with financials, all the the markets and stuff. And
But not Norfolk.
people are good educated there, and the girls are better in London.
Girls are very important in this
yeah.
whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So not Norfolk though.
Norfolk?
Yeah, you know you mentioned Norfolk, so I thought maybe you were
Yeah.
there. It's east. It's that part of
The nature is nice, but the people in Norfolk, they just.
that part of
I'm sorry for them.
is East Anglia, we call it. So yeah.
The cider was nice, the nature is nice, but the people was friendly. But I'm sorry for that they are not very beautiful.
Okay. What's beauty got to do with Brexit?
Maybe you know when you are not beautiful, you just hate the world, and then you think, oh, I want to screw the world. Like Cartman, you know, from South Park.
Okay, so because in your opinion, people in Lithuania are good looking, and that's the reason why they're so hospitable and nice to people.
Yes,
Okay.
because they feel happy. And some people they kill themselves because they are living in the villages and they are not very beautiful and they don't have job.
Ah, okay.
That's my logic.
Okay. So beauty has
happy
some.
about it?
Yes,
Yeah.
very happy about it. Yes. Okay, perfect. So that is Albert Einstein's views.
Yeah, it's the new theory of everything.
Yeah, but no. Yeah, okay. But give them your full name.
The real name?
Yeah.
Albertas Vivacis.
Vivacis.
Don't put it on YouTube. Okay,
Yeah.
just for a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Just for a little bit. So we'll put the girls' part and we'll take out the rest.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's Alec. That's Albert on Brexit.